Alright, y'all, we're officially out. We're going to Boston. Goodbye, Miami. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And got the check bag with me. We're ready to go. It's currently October 6th, 2025. Yo, this is how I just entered the apartment. Y'all have no idea how blessed I'm feeling. Honestly, in this life, you always have to ask for what you want. Like, ask the universe, ask yourself, ask people. The worst thing that they can say, or that the universe can say, well, the universe never says no to you. You just gotta keep asking. The only one that really says no is yourself if you don't really want it or you don't think you're capable of it. But the truth is, if you can keep wiring into your brain and just keep asking until somebody says no, and you don't take that personally, you can actually get a lot of things you want. For example, I went to Chipotle. I had a great meal. I actually tried the red chimichurri. Delicious. I might actually have to go tomorrow again. And then when I was leaving, I was like, "Hey, do you mind if I get some chicken, like just on the side?" And she was like, "Well, we're closing." And I'm like, "Please?" And she was like, "Okay." And she just put it in there, giving me some extra chicken, and bang, I got some extra chicken in my system. Like, it's just as simple as asking. She didn't even charge me for it. Then I went to the grocery convenience store because I was like, you know what? I feel called to. So I went. Oh my God, fucking rats. That scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ. I end up noticing that in the most random of places, another flavor of protein bar. Key lime pie flavor for the Bear Bells. Like, yo, what? I was like, wait a second. I was talking to these people that were there, this couple, and they were like, hey man, I guess it all works out. And I'm like, yeah, it really does. And I hope I'm walking the right way, but I think I recognize this because my brain is good at detecting patterns. I asked the guy, I'm like, hey, if I get these 3 protein bars, can I get the 4th one free? He was like, sure. I haven't tried any of these. This is all going to be new neurological fucking pathways in my brain that are going to form. Make all my calculations. I really, really, really am like a protein bar connoisseur type of guy. I got the banana caramel. Oh my God, it smells so fucking good. Woo, that's what I'm saying. I knew it. I just had a feeling. And it smells like the ice cream that you'd get from the ice cream man. The banana flavor one, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Honestly, this is really fucking good. We do an artist date. I've been at home all day. I got that red chimichurri. I finished the legal agreement that I'm going to be using for all my brands. Now I'm going to finish the rate card. We had the Berkeley calf, baby. Let me show you what this looked like. So basically here they have every single food you could possibly fathom and conceptualize in the quantum field. We have a meeting with Pattison.
To either drop me off the building and make me feel... The choice is yours. What do you have to say?
I'm going to play this really quick. Is that okay?
No, go for it.
Been seeing a lot of barber shops. I might get a little haircut. Gotcha, baby. Guys, I think I have a crush on Asian girls. And guys, Korea, take me home! We at Berkeley right now. About to go to the... Hello? Hello? Indian girls too. I love everyone! They're so hot! Anyways, am I walking in the right direction? We're about to go to the calf. Munchy, munchy, munch. I didn't bring my charger and my camera isn't even charged. Do you even know how much practice do you need a day in music? Or what are people currently practicing on a daily basis to become a better musician every day? And then I will tell you that it's about 2 to 4 hours a day as well. Is that time that you're investing to your musicianship? No.
and there's nothing wrong with that. It takes time, energy, and effort for like consistency, just like the body you have. You didn't build your body in 6 months. You've been like, your body is the result of years of work. Everyone looks at you and everyone is like, oh my god, he's so fucking fine, I want to have that body. And then they think that if they go to the gym for 5 months, they're gonna have that body. Well, that is disrespectful for someone that has been working their body for 5 years. All the vegetables and fruits, and you're like this whole encyclopedia of knowledge into the physical body. That I'm like, whoa, clearly I don't know a body, and that is something that I've learned of you, and I look up to you in that aspect because I really admire that. Are you interested in working, or are you in alignment or in resonance with what I'm telling you? Because you could not be
One, and I'm honestly thankful that I was recording it too, because now we can put that in part of the documentary.
Ah, bueno, Bárbara sabe, pero... Ah, pues... Amor.
Pues, we at the Boston Museum of Fine Arts right now. I don't even know how I made it here. Homie is so salt, bro.
Be something that helps the emotion. Hello! Hello! And people start looking out of the windows, say, hello! And then they close their curtains, turn out the lights, and you hear the click of locks. Say, no, 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 I'm nice, I'm nice. And so there's this mountain up behind the little village, and you roll a snowball, and you start an avalanche. Oh my God. I know. I mean, this is you, right? You know this. And so you start an avalanche, and the snow starts going boom, boom. You hear the thunder. You say, die. But then, boom, you didn't see the avalanche protective fence, which it hits, and most of the snow stops. But still, some gets over, about a third of the way up. Some gets over, and thunder, say, all right. It's another avalanche protective fence. And some snow gets over, and some snow goes into the town and hits the town. A couple of cats are suffocated, which is good. But everybody survives. If you had only seen the avalanche protective fences, and had erased them so that all of the momentum from clock, stop, got, choose, use, true, continues into here, and here, all that momentum into the like you love me, and everybody dies.
I'm excited to see where I end up in a year from now with aligned action. Everything in your universe will put it in front of you, and you just have to acknowledge it and get it done and do it. So that's what I'm going to do. I love y'all. Y'all, it's officially the last day in Boston. I'm packing all my stuff right now. I'm going to the cafe. Last time at the cafe, and then we are jumping on the flight to Miami right after. Bro. This is the no-go zone. This is the no-go zone. Lemon banana thimble. Yeah, they already said no. I said yes. And it just gets better and better and better and better as you go. If you come right here, you got everything you've ever imagined in your entire life. And there's a second floor. Chimichurri salmon burger. Thank you. Do you mind if I get some chimichurri as well, please? Oh my God, thank you so much. Y'all, we're waiting for the bus. We ain't taking no Uber, baby. I'm looking for advice outside of myself. But I'm not taking the advice that I'm giving to everybody else. I ended up taking the bus to the airport. For some reason, I wanted to save $60, even though it's a business write-off on the Uber. It would have saved me time. It would have saved me opportunity, because now I can't go to this event that I was going to go to at SAE right when I got back to Miami. And I had to pay $99, so $40 more than what I originally would have paid to get on a new flight. And now this flight is landing in Fort Lauderdale, not Miami. So now I have to get an Uber. And I always see it as sort of like a fee for knowledge. When I make a decision that costs me money, time, and opportunity, I specifically see it as a lesson that essentially I'm paying all these things in return for the knowledge, in return for the awareness. And the good thing about that is that the awareness and the knowledge and the experience and the wisdom never leaves me. But those opportunities and the money and the time at that moment that it happened, is gone forever. But I'm left with something much more valuable that I can actually apply to every situation that comes in the future now. So it is a good thing. I always see that as a positive, because I'm left with more than what I could quote unquote say that I lost. But I didn't really lose anything if the value I gained as a result of the experience happening was greater than anything I could have ever lost. I was like 5 or 4 whenever I got into kindergarten, which I don't even know if it was kindergarten, maybe it was first grade. But my teacher had told my parents that I wasn't going to make it to the next class if I didn't get my stuff together, essentially. When they told me that, and they were like, all your classmates are going to go to the next grade and you're going to stay here and you're going to have to repeat, that flipped a switch in my brain. It made me think, oh, okay, now I have to perform and do what's right so that my teacher looks at me and says, yeah, you're going to pass now. So I developed this ultimate habit of getting things done, work, before I even had any fun, before I could enjoy anything, before I could even go outside and play, because I didn't want to think about the fact that I would have work, that I would have something stopping me from fully experiencing my reality as I wanted to. The thing is where that fear was coming from. That fear was coming from not being enough, not graduating, not going to the next grade. And that compounded over and over again. So now I get everything done. I don't wait. And where is that drive coming from? Fear. Fear of not being enough, of not getting to the next level, of having to repeat the same level. And so what I'm learning is that